first.
James, Rain, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
The Pinky and the Brain.
Advertisements started for 90 seconds.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Adverts have ended.
We have them on radar. Changing vector. Instruments locked on.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome on in, everybody. There's a dungeon. There's the marbles. Everybody's got themselves in. Exclamation mark play. Get yourselves in. Hey Kaz, welcome on in. 25 stream streak. Thank you very much. Stoffel, thank you very much for sorting the chairs. Appreciate it. Igon, Geth, Realistical Theme, Jester, hello, Mother Quagga, Bernard, good evening, good evening, good evening. An Alchemist too. Hope everyone's doing okay. And Jester hits the long one off the first of the bat. Well done. Good job. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Good to see ya. How you doing? Don't forget, it's free skill points day today. Make sure you have your free skill points available. $15,000 skill points. Right, the Orca is ready. The thingy is ready. Wherever I find it. That's better. Did you see what you made? Did you make a mess? Did you make a mess? Tidy it up, young man. I saw that bit. It's very good. Congratulations. Thank you very much. I haven't had a chance to try it out yet. I've got to have a good look. But well done. But good job getting it out there. Because that's the hardest part sometimes, is the pulling the trigger and getting it out and into the public. Ah, good. It's 2,000 all mine today. Fleet setups, open mining fleet. There we go. Right. Let's get out there. Did some number crunching on chomping at the bits to get a barge, but I'm still happy with this pioneer. I love the fitting of progression. Nice. Bernard, 5 stream streak. Thank you very much. It's very cool of you. Ooh. Cyber, welcome on in. It'll be a 1 in 100 chance if you manage to get 2 in a row, Jester. But don't let that put you off. Largely untouched. That's taking the forward momentum out a little bit. Alright, we're on to normal ones. So, lose the fitting service. Unfit the old ones. Fit the modulated. Asteroid lasers. Fantastic. And start a zapping. Crispy Bunny! Hello! Good evening, Mr. Bunny. How you doing? James, good evening to you too. Can I have some shout outs for Crispy and James, please? That would be lovely. I think I think Crispy's more worried about nuggets to the head or sticks. Ticky, ticky, tick, tick. He's poorly, is he? He's not feeling very well. Unlucky Joe. Not 2 in a row. Let's try though. Still tortured me for nearly an hour this morning. It's only because you protest so much. If you didn't protest so much, they wouldn't try and torture you. Sorry. Like I said, it's all about the getting the rise out of you. That's all it is. Right, we're in Shima. We're mining away. It's early bird. We've got marbles! Exclamation mark. Play. There we go. Found it. Licking that rock roll, you need to go with the grain out against it. Good to know. Thank you very much. I'm using my blue tongue to die. Alandar, welcome on in.
The asteroid is depleted.
Exclamation mark place Meghead.
That's right, Zalatra. Exclamation mark place Meghead.
The asteroid is depleted.
Hey, Phase Wolf, welcome on in. Exclamation mark play, everybody. Get yourselves in. Zalatra might actually need to type exclamation mark play, not through Brian. I don't think it works. I don't think Brian can enter. $105 stream streak from Zalatra though. Very nice. Incoming argument, possibly, but best. That's a broad subject, that one. Thank you very much, Stoffel. No, I didn't. You actually do need to chat in chat. No, Bass, welcome on in. There we go. Shout out from Crispy. Apparently last seen playing Escape from Tarkov. But they are apparently looking at that and trying to get that fixed. That's why it does that. It lie. It does. I'm not entirely sure why it lies, but it does. It pulls like very old information for some strange reason. Apparently it's being worked on.
The asteroid is depleted.
That's actually what I'm playing tomorrow.
Is depleted.
What, Escape from Tarkov or Bramble the Mountain King? Either way. Go check out James. He doesn't play Eve all the time. He's weird. Bramble. Okay. Already set the category and title. I see. Okay. Mr. Boogar, welcome on in. Good to see you. Mr. Boogar EU is here as well in the house. Good stream this morning. I caught the very, very start of it. Like the first few minutes, and then I had to leave the house, and that was the end of that. That's the downside of some Tuesdays. I don't get to see it, sit and watch anybody. Very limited, Kaz. I do have a little bit of experience. And when I say a little bit, I do mean a little bit. Yeah, no, I'm pretty much always in the office on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. and work from home Monday, Thursday, Friday. At the moment. Hey, Dead Crow Wolf, welcome on in. Exclamation mark play, everybody. Adverts apparently start in 5 minutes, but that will be about 8 minutes by the time it sorts itself out. What I do, I work for a well-known British department store ordering stuffs. So I work in the head office side of things to order the bits for certain dissections in areas of the business. Tell them Booger is streaming and go to work from home those days. That's a good idea. Can't come in. I need to watch this. Either that, or I find a big TV and put you up in the office. Although you still only count as one viewer. We only count as one viewer, even though there'll be about, I don't know, how many people in the building? 400 or so.
The asteroid is depleted.
It must be really smelly. Like properly smelly. Because sitting there in 40-degree heat, it can't be not smelly. Massey? Oh, come on in. Make it mandatory, they have to open every single one on the laptop. Completely crash the network because everybody's watching Twitch. That'd be quite funny.
The asteroid is depleted.
The asteroid is depleted. We are depleting the asteroids. Exclamation mark play. Get yourselves into the early bird marbles giveaway. Adverts will be starting in approximately 5 minutes or so. Also, open mining fleet. If you're in Amarian space, get yourself into a mining ship. Come on down. Love to have you. No boosts needed. I got all the boosts on my ship. What am I spend these skill points on? Oh, excuse me. I'm made of. I'm just going to do a quick complete. There we go. Do, 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 do. Keeping the rocks locked. We are also streaming on Kick, YouTube, and of course here on Twitch as well. If you feel that fancy it, go and jump in over there too. Get me a view. That'll come in handy. Lots of different views.
The
Human dog bed. Nice. Thank you very much for the follow. Very kind of you on Kick. Appreciate that. It's me. Nice. So you're a rabbit over here. You're a rabbit on Twitch, and you're a human dog bed on Kick. Baddies. Hi, Fried Kitten. Welcome on in.
Ads started for 90 seconds.
There we go. There's the adverts. For those of you not on those other channels. That means we will do the marbles after the advert break has finished. Hello, Kevin. Welcome on in. Exclamation mark, play. Oh, no marbles for you. No. Had crispy since I was about 12ish. Then I started streaming Tark. I've always had a sausage dog on my knee. So why streaming had that name? Yeah, that's fair enough. Makes sense. Ooh, somebody got some booties. Their legs hurt and dogs are because they can't. Aw. Poor puppers. My three are currently tucked up on the bed with the wife. They're like, yep. That makes less noise. It's nice and quiet in here. We'll go to sleep here.
The asteroid is depleted.
But exclamation
Adverts
mark.
have ended.
Played. Get yourselves in. I am just going to try and finish what I've started. Don't forget you get to keep whatever you mine here. I'm not precious. You get to... Like, I have plenty of heavy water as well. Although if you wish to donate more, I'll happily take it. Hello, York. Welcome on in. Good to see ya. York are also a fellow streamer, Eve. Or at least a fellow player. Although I haven't seen you streaming in a little while. All okay, I hope. Oh, good. Good, good.
The asteroid is depleted.
Right, that's what I was looking for. Marbles! Exclamation mark play to get yourself into the marbles giveaway. Get that up and get that running. We are playing Marble Factory today. First track off the road. We come down through the blinkos, but down the sides, up through the lifts, then through the blinkos, then over the conveyor belt, into the funnel, around through the loops, over the rush, into the funnel again, up through the loop, through the conditioning tunnel, over here, get checked out by the laser arms, where you can get picked up and moved and slowed down and everything else, and then get superheated up, popped out the other side, spinced, through a funnel, through the pegs. Watch out for the pegs, they could be nasty. Then there's a bunch of little tubes. If you don't land on them, you'll fall off. Into the big funnel at the bottom, past the danglies. Yeah, yes, mind the danglies, you know. And then finally, into the packing, which is the end. Exclamation mark play, you have 60 seconds to get started. I have the Headless Horseman's pistol and a Stormbringer blaster. Nice gun collection going for Tangier. Yeah. Very nice. I have a bow. That's it. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves in.
I think I might
could just put a knife in
I think that's a really good idea.
see if it works. Oh yes, it goes in beautifully.
I tell you off for stabbing the marble. It's not mine. My marble's up there somewhere. It doesn't look like that either. Mine's a pretty glowy marble. Look. Glowy. There's a Latra square cheaty marble that doesn't obey the laws of physics. Right, down the outside they go. Who's in the lead? Nobody knows. Well, Mother Quokka actually, but yeah. No fear's overtaken. Doesn't get the good bounce out of the elevator though. Mother Quokka is still holding onto that lead at the moment. Down through the tracks. And he's got popped into the funnel. Then he's on the road to the conditioning. Crossing over, looping around. Who gets to the brush first? Massey's going to get to the brush first. Nice little bit overtaking maneuver there. Into the elevator to... Oh, no. Get stopped by quality control. And get stopped... There we go. Get the green light now. All the marbles can pass through. It's all safe. The red ones gets... When the red light shines on you, you get stuck. Massey is still eking out the lead at the moment. Not sure who's going to get there. FaZe Wolf looks like they've taken a good leap forward. Yep, FaZe Wolf comes out of the conditioning track first. Can he get past this next quality assurance? Who knows? We're going to find out. FaZe Wolf is still passing around. He's gonna miss. Yep, he's missing this quality assurance. Some of the others, No Fear got slowed down a little bit, but FaZe Wolf makes it way all the way around without getting picked up. That's alright, it's green light. Green light's good. FaZe Wolf is into superheating. He's popped out the other side into the funnel. Right, can he navigate his way around the pegs without getting pegged off the track? It's a tall ask, but it's possible. 1-800-HELP and my username of Gon are catching up though. Gon scoots around the outside, but overdoes it and bounces off the track. Too fast out the other side, unfortunately, for Mr. Gon. Through the danglies. FaZe Wolf still holding onto the lead there. Can he just get into the packaging? No, they both get stopped by the quality control. It's neck and neck. Massey manages to fall down somewhere along the line, and it's FaZe Wolf who takes the first place prize. I'm out as well. Don't Cry Wolf has gone too. There goes Geth Gaming and Stoffel the Honey Badger and Boogar. Kemfin too. You've got to land in one of those little holes. If you don't, that's the crutch point, just here. If you don't land in the little tubes, that's it. You're done for. James bounces out. Alandar's in. Kaz bounces out. It's not looking good. Bernard's being chased by the big ball of flame. He needs to get a move on, but he's in the tubes. Alandar's moving the way down through. Can Alandar take 10th place? Can Bernard take last? Oh, Bernard scoots through, but gets hoisted by the quality control. And again, he needs to get moving. The flames are coming. It's a matter of seconds. Bernard, I think, finishes. Yes, he does. Prizes. Congratulations. FaZe Wolf, you are first place. You win our spin on the wheel. 10th place goes to Alandar. Congratulations, 50 million is richer. And Bernard wins a Master at Arms Cerebral Accelerator. IGNs, please, everybody. Yeah, that was literally... Yeah, that... So the Wall of Flame starts a minute after. 2 minutes, 36 seconds, 0.8. 3 minutes, 36 seconds, 0.3. So you were, what, 5/10 of a second? Half a second. Half a second slower and you wouldn't have made it. You'd have been tight. You'd have been burnt to a crisp. But thank you very much, everybody. Let's carry on what we're doing here. Right, let's move on over to the giveaway wheel. I had a little bit of a top-up yesterday, just not a lot, but a little. There we go. Give it a spin. Let's see what you win. Rot's tasty. Nom 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 nom. But you still have to somehow manage to win a skin. Congratulations. But we'll pop over to the skin wheel. Also topped up this with Mr. Stoffel's generous gifts. Sergeant Morgan! Good evening. Ooh, nice. Courtesy of Kaldari Prime Pony Club, you have won yourself a Damnation Sanguinary Savant skin. It has been a Sniper Cream giveaway. Well, that is up in Jita for you. That is a most sexy skin. The only skin I have for that ship, because it's the only skin you need for that ship. Let's pop it back so you can see what you've won. Oh, yes. Mega sexy skin. We like these. They're very pretty. Right, Alandar. There we go. Alan Dart. Give money. 50 melon in Eskies to you. It has been a Sniper Crew stream giveaway. There we go. And then finally, contract for Burn Odd. That is in my home station. And that we will find yourself is a Master at Arms Cerebral Accelerator. There's also a Sniper Crew stream giveaway. There we go. Both those contracts are up for a week, so you have a week to claim if you're not online right this second. Otherwise, enjoy! There we go. Right. We will have some marbles later. But don't worry, there'll be more marbles. Where are we today? We're in the same place as we always are. It's in the message of the day, Mr. Dew. Nez skill points, yes, don't forget your Nez skill points. We have redeemed those already on our 2 out of 3 tunes. I do need to do the other one. Oh, we want a key as well. That could be a boss fight coming up. No, I didn't want that one. Ugh. Raspberry armor. I'm alright, thanks. Exhale, hello. Right. Critical mining success. IP publicly. 10 stream streak. Thank you very much. Cheers to you. Passing off as well. Good evening. Give it the type of. Okay, guys, enjoy karate, and we'll see you when you get back. Well, I hope everyone's had a good start to the week. Do you realise it is just a start? Contracts have done. Do 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 do. I hope everyone is doing alright there. So, just a reminder for everybody, no stream this Thursday. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons. So, yes, I'll be over there. So, tomorrow's stream is going to be from Nelsec, as is Fridays. Because I'll be in Dungeons and Dragons on Thursday. So just a 4-stream week this week. Other than that, we're just gonna chill here, have a nice relax. Still no news on the old fronts for the applications. Still awaiting some sort of response. I keep eagerly checking any email that comes in, and then being invariably disappointed. So, we shall see. Although I should probably contact... I keep talking about it, but I should probably contact CCP Direct about the partner application. Give him a little gentle nudge and go, hey, please, can you reconsider my application? Please. Please, sir, can I have some more? I'm not holding my breath. Let's whack it straight onto Kaldari Hauler. Save 8 hours there.
The asteroid is depleted.
Meanwhile, you just have it on that one.
The asteroid is depleted.
Shield Command Specialist 4. You can have it. Just some more skills. I just want to get myself a blockade runner on this character, so I can run a few. I need to make boosters. I need quite a few I need quite a bit of heavy water, so I'm just slowly putting it all together. Although Zalatra sorted me out with quite a bit. I have a lot of heavy water stashed around, I think, at the moment. I've got 5,839 there. 800,000 there. 36,000 over there, which I'm not touching. 306,811 there. And that's not including my other tune, who's got a whole bunch as well. So, plenty of heavy water kicking around. Just need it all in one place, so it could actually do something. I did have some boosters. Did I finish making them? Can't remember now. Haven't checked my jobs in ages. 10 job runs on the Pioneer Blueprint.
The asteroid is depleted.
No, I finished the runs on those. I have nothing in there. Make some more copies.
The asteroid is depleted.
Runs for a copy, job runs. 6 days, 100 runs. That's for actually making pioneers themselves. Although we could use them for that. Very good. Get some more stuff done. Right, we were saying that there were some anomalies. Anomalies? There's one in 2 jumps and one in 3 jumps. I think we're okay. I don't know. We'll stick with this system. We'll just munch our way through what we see here. This DCCP stream is over. We had a good one.
The asteroid is depleted.
There we go. Rock licking. Hello, Mr. Acorn. Yes, we are licking rocks. They taste salty. Crunchy rocks. Crunchy, crunchy.
The asteroid is depleted.
We're having a night. We're just chilling out with the sounds of crumbling stone in space, because you can't hit. You can hear crumbling stone in space, apparently. Even though space is a vacuum and you can't hear anything. Just saying. You just can't hear the screams. Oh, okay. You can hear everything else, you just can't hear the screams. Gotcha. Science has lied to me again. Our onboard speakers play the noise when we get them in chunks for immersion. Well, I get chunks. I hear a different noise entirely. But it has been a while since I got that drunk. Perfect. Why? Huh? I waited for the crispy bunny. I waited for the crispy bunny. People do just
Adverts
antagonize
started
you.
for 90
I
seconds.
swear. Thank you very much, Salatra. Yes, I did see it. It's much more difficult to cheese the project discovery now. You actually have to try. You can't get away with just giving some old random stuff. So yes, no more scamming the old project discovery, which is kind of pointless anyway, because the whole point of it, in the first place, is you actually are categorizing samples. So the whole point is to do it properly. They haven't broken it. They haven't broken Project Discovery at all. So what they've done is, rather than just putting any old shape in,
still lose.
you actually have to do it properly.
That is life.
Otherwise, you won't get the return. You won't get your returns
Adverts have ended.
in the way that you're supposed to. Yeah, that's sometimes a bit annoying. You can there is a small shortcut if you want to close a circle. So if I'm doing this, for example, I'm gonna go around there, and I want to close the circle. If I just hit the X up here, it'll close the circle for me. So I can submit that shape like that. That works. Yeah, so just click on the first. Make sure you click on the square that's the next one down on the list that you're trying to close, and it works every time. But you are actually categorized. It is a disease research. They essentially gamified sample research for pattern recognition. So you are actually contributing to scientific research on samples. I think in this case we are the AI, are we not? That's how I understood it. Why are we licking rocks? Because that's what we do every Tuesday. So we get the thing that and lick them up. Jasha 1981, thank you very much. Good, they taste good. Don't lick the ice though. Licking the ice is bad, yeah, it's that. And my tongue's not in the ice. Get ready with your Tangier dungeon creations. Ready for a boss fight? A for compression. To be fair, I'm turning most of these rocks back into boosts for the mining fleet, so yeah, it all works.
The asteroid is depleted.
That asteroid is gone. We're against the lizard.
Lizard.
That one. That's a scary lizard. I gotta find. I'm trying to find. I don't know how big some of these displays are, so we'll have to see how. We'll see how that works. I changed the hard. I changed the hard boss over. How's the fight? Well, it's going all right. We look like we're in a good place at the moment. Done some damage. Slatch coming in, doing some hits. Everyone's fairly tanked up. Mother Quokka, unfortunately, not armored enough. Guest Gaming, untouched so far. Nightmare Chrissy doing some damage. Cyber taking a hit for us. Kangaroo. Myself as well. Kangaroo taking a hit though, unfortunately. We're doing alright. I think we're on track here. I'll crash the market in seconds. You really don't have nearly as much titanium as other people do, trust me. There are people out there with billions upon billions of titanium, I reckon. Geth holding the line, Zalatra holding the line too. There's still a good queue of us. And the lizard's running out of health. Kangaroo down to one more hit left. Zalatra's fine. I'm doing a bit of damage. I think this lizard's had it, I'm afraid. Kangaroo's had it though, I'm afraid. Geth Gaming getting a hit in. Chrissy getting a hit in. Geth taking a hit back again. But still hanging on. I whiff. So does Chrissy. And Cyber. Chrissy's holding on. Stoffel's fine. And Stoffel finishes off the lizard. Congratulations. I get a pirate's cutlass, epic pirate cutlass for my efforts. And I receive a rare something Trojan armor. Nice. Chrissy receives a rare pickaxe for your triumph. Stoffel gets a rare Trojan armor too. Plus all on common stuff as well. Geth gets a rare wizard's chestplate. Geth receives a rare Trojan armor for their trouble as well. And Cyber gets an epic pirate's garb for their triumph. Probably not as good as what he's actually wearing. Cyber also gets a rare pickaxe for your trouble too. There we go. Just making sure what 30% chance to survive a fight, 30% chance to charge a fight. I fell for the Trojan one. I'm going to quit that one. Sacrifice that one. $11. I prefer the. I'm going to go with the fluorescent. There we go. I'm fully kitted out. Ready to go into battle. Dally ho, what? It'll take a major player to crash the tractor though. Yeah, it would. 13 million compressed valves. That's nothing. There are people with 1,000 times that. I'm not sure how much. Right, and well, I've got 63 million unused there. $138 million unused there that I need to move. That needs to be moved. $63.9 there, 138.6 there. And that's the actual processed. And that's not, yeah, as Zalatra pointed out, that's barely 2 hours worth of ore. God, what I don't think I've quite got as much unprocessed. I suppose it might end up moving through trade hubs at some point, just not in its original form. A lot of it will move through trade hubs in other forms after it's been trained into stuff. Yeah. Castioli? Ah, again, that miner's Yanks. What? Welcome on, though. Good to have you in stream. So, we have a mining fleet every Tuesday for everybody to come down, enjoy themselves, lick some rocks, have some fun, relax. Before we get onto the other PvE content on the other streams. There's no such thing as mining permits. It's a scam. Rick Jer, welcome on in. Just got a hold of the Marshall Blueprint copy. Betting the price for them will go up a bit after the patch and supplies dries up. That's true. And we're going to see the prices of Marshalls go up as well. Honestly, I'm more likely to get them from people using my buddy code. Excuse me. People using my buddy code rather than Project Discovery. Oh, I bet they do, Castioli. I 100% certain that people with mining permits die. Because the people that claim that there are mining permits that are needed don't actually care about mining permits. They just do it to extort money out of you. The build cost won't change, but I bet the blueprint copy supply won't stay the same. Oh, I see, yeah. Jim Lusa, welcome on in. We're just tidying up all the bits that the other miners haven't got, see. They want to leave massive swathes of rocks available for other people to come along and tidy up after themselves. We're not going to argue. We're just sweeping up. Every single chunk of rock that I have ever mined in EVE has been done without a so-called mining permit. Well, it's every Tuesday in the same system. If you want to come and be a spoil sport, feel free. Just make sure you bring a mining ship, not a shooting ship. Telethera! Everyone remembered the Alliance tournament that Code refused to do a round in because they banned Catalysts and Talos. No, I don't remember that. That sounds interesting. Sounds very on point though. We can't take our best ships. Suspicious mining permit. A well-used, slightly dog-eared single-page permit allowing its bearer to safely mine in a location it's been issued in. The wording on the document appears to state phrases like officially certified and meets safety standards multiple times, yet it offers no friend or foe recognition or electronic tagging for approval, suggesting that whoever issued this permit intended it to only be verifiable once recovered from the owner's ship wreckage. Sounds exactly right. Right, keep compressing. Excellent. A few lovely jubbly, nice big boosts. Criticals. How the bat rats today? Quiet. We've had one pop in so far. Nothing past that. No worries, Telethera. Sounds interesting though. Get 150 titanium just from school diet as well. Next location will be I can't drag it in. Why can't I drag it from there? That doesn't work. Can I drag it from there? No. There you go. Used to return up. That's very interesting. (2014), so 12 years ago they just didn't bother. Like, Yeah. Oh well. If you're that focused on one particular setup, then they were probably never going to go very far anyway, because the other teams would have easily come up with a counter for it. It was more of a meme because it was code.
Ads started for 90 seconds.
Ads are up. I'm being quiet on the dungeons. Exclamation mark join. There's so many people, they've got the little window open now and just join automatically. That's very interesting. Not automatically, but click with the button rather than having to type join. Because there's 3 people that type join in, but I can see at least like 9 people on there. Ditson, welcome on in. Off we toddle into the dungeon. I ain't got any loot. So either it wasn't a very good dungeon, or I died. Yeah, 2 clicks to 7 keystrokes.
Adverts
yeah, exactly.
have ended.
We're nothing if not OCD efficient over time. Ran me. Didn't take very long, you just had to walk to me. We were in the first belt. Well, I just sent you an invite. Huh? Thank you, Stoffel. Crispy's run off. It's gone. He's muted my stream and he's disappeared somewhere else. He can't hack it. No, just a pioneer, a faction pioneer. I'm here for only about 10 more minutes. You're an early riser, aren't you? You like getting up nice and early. I despise getting out of bed early. Did it for way too many years, don't want to do it anymore. Getting the train to get at 5 o'clock in the morning to get across London to be at work for 7 was not fun then. Yeah, I can imagine it's not the most fun thing in the world, having to deal with that every day. I'm at work at 6 tomorrow, up at 5. I'll be up at 7 tomorrow because I have to walk the dogs, and then I'll leave the house around 8:30 to get to the office for 9:30. Which is not bad because everybody else gets there at 9, so I get half an hour. I don't get paid for that half an hour, but I get half an hour. But on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays, when I work from home, I get up, take Alex to school, which is like 8:20, and then come back, log in, do a bit, take the dogs out for a walk, do a bit more, but at lunch, do a bit more, and then finish after I've cleared everything that needs doing. Oh, it's a jewel. It's a dungeon jewel. Is it Latcher versus Stoffel again? Or is it someone very different? Zalatra versus Nightmare Chrissy. He's going to end up winning this one. Zalatra's health bar looks a hell of a lot smaller than Chrissy's. Is that just a graphical thing, or is that an actual thing? Does Zalatra just have less health? Can't really tell with the numbers. I don't think I can make it any bigger than that. Well, Chrissy got a good hit in there. So Zalatra's getting another one in. Both down to red now. Ooh, Zalatra misses. That could be costly. No, it wasn't enough. Zalatra wins a wear Stormtrooper boots for their triumph. Zalatra gained 6 infamy and Nightmare Chrissy lost 6 infamy. They always seem to be really close. I think level is equalised somehow. Yeah. It does seem to be a little bit. It'd be nice if there was some information around it, but there just isn't. There's just nothing. Do. No, there's an extra page on with some information, but that's it. There's nothing else. There's nothing else on there. Which is a bit of a shame. Okay, Crispy, have a good sleep, matey. Thank you very much, and I shall see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Dream of sticks. That's what he does. He dreams of sticks and nuggets. That's all he dreams of. I'm beginning to like the deluge. Nice deluge. Deluge. It's not a bad ship. I prefer some of the others, but still pretty good. Right, we're going down to the Belt Bar now. And then we'll move on to the next system in the next belt in the system. We literally started on belt 1. I'm going to move on to belt 2. I've got for my PI in Nullsec, I've got the Galante one, whose name escapes me currently. No, why can't I remember what it is? Epithel. Yeah, I got the Epithel. Yeah, Epithel's pillar. Just imported 17 of them. Nice. It's also really handy for moving fuel. Nice. But I'm literally on this character. I'm training into a blockade runner. So that's kind of cool. Tomorrow we'll try and get back out again and do some combat sites. And if it's a bit spicy in space, then we will move to exploration again. But we'll try and do the combat sites. I have 5 tunes PI set up in Null. I have 14 more to go in the next 30 hours, Zalatra. Okay, I get it. It's a hell of a lot easier now with the templates. That is one massive bonus. But bloody hell. Just every 4 days having to run back and forward between the stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, I can't even manage that. I can't even put the right materials into the right land it in the right pads to make sure that the stuff goes into the right machines. Stupid. I'd be terrible at that. So the way that I do it is the Rambo way. So if you ever see Mr. Mad Rambo's video on PI setup, I do it. I've got my PI set up the Rambo way. He's right on Expo, wrong on PI if you want easy. Well, I'm not in a place at the moment where I can afford to have any more tunes than I currently do. Maybe if I had a... Maybe if I had a partner, I could afford to not have to plex one of my accounts and I can plex another one. But 3 will have to do for now. So yeah, Eve partner, you get your main account. They basically omega your account for free. So what will happen is it'll probably be this one, Sniper with a Y, will get upgraded to 3 plex. So I won't have to plex it ever again. And also you get 500. Was it 500 plex? Is it 500 plex a month as well to help pay for ships or things to give away, or the monies to give away. Plus, then you also get the partner skins as well, which is probably the actual main reason for me to do the whole thing. So I really kind of would like to give away partner skins. Volko, welcome on in. But also, that'll allow me to sign up to WeHype, which will mean that you guys can enter the WeHype competitions. Will also mean that next time the CCP partner streams on the partner channel come around, I should be able to get involved in those. Also looking at... Yeah, no, it might have been a choice at some point, but I have double checked the rewards, and it is both. No panic. Need some skins? Need some skins, mate. I got some skins. I've got some skins just here. Look, plenty of skins. No, it's more of a case of we're talking about ePartner and the rewards that you get if you qualify for ePartner, and I put the application in, but I'm waiting to hear a response. So, and the last time I applied, I got the "you're almost there, so you don't have to wait 3 months before you play a game." But they don't quite tell you what the actual goal is. So there's that too. It's like, so close. Teletheory is not bad. No worries. Thank you very much for coming in and hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. We've other dungeon. Do I want green gloves? Or do I want survival fight? Oh, fit the pink ones. There we go. Change my luck a little bit. See if that nets me any more rare loot in the dungeons or not. It's currently not doing. Thank you very much. Like I said, we do this every week on a Tuesday. Back in the day when I went into the office 1 day a week, Tuesday was the day I went into the office. Now, unfortunately, it's New World where I go in twice a week. And it's Tuesdays and Wednesdays now, so... If I can get away with it, I have a little... He says, thinking about it. He has a little... I have a little nap. Have a snooze after I get home.
The asteroid is depleted.
Do. We're nearly done with this belt. We'll move on to the next one very soon. It literally is belt number 2. You go from belt number 1 to belt number 2. So nothing particularly scary. Whee. You've got your drones in, you do. Like I say, we'll probably be from nullsec for the rest of the week. So on Wednesday and Friday we'll do some nullsec stuff. Let's try and do some combat sites, but obviously if it gets quite busy with NNN armies, we'll look to do some exploration instead. Though if I could get that promotion, or thinking about back to plexing accounts, if I get that promotion at work that I've been eyeing up, when the next opportunity arises to apply for one of the roles, that might change things. But nothing's come up yet. I think I have to keep an eye on things though. So it does seem to be quiet in the full stop tonight. Fleet hasn't pinged at all. So, yeah, it's probably a good thing. Some fun names. Punch through the last of the rocks. Nearly there. 16 rocks to go. There's 9 people in fleet. So plenty of 8 people mining. We'll be fine. Nobody else doing it. Hold on. There's only a 5-minute cooldown. You should be able to do it relatively quickly. I'm falling asleep at the keyboard. I got almost no sleep last night. Ouch, Slatra. Time for coffee. It's like 5 o'clock for you. Is it not? 6 o'clock maybe? Yeah, 6. Is it 10 minutes, is it? Is that what I said it as? Oh yeah. There we go. It's not anymore. Maybe I changed my mind halfway through. Just double check. Is it like 3 minutes now? Or you've got to wait for the next redeem for it to pass through? Yeah, cool. There you go. I changed it to 5 minutes rather than 10. It's to change to awesome.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Still no decent loot. Rubbish.
Asteroid is depleted.
'Scan. 1, 2.
Brain the size of a planet and in stuck babysitting a pair of scatter-brained squirrels, smeg head.
Hello, Captain Dynamo. Welcome on in. That's a way of introducing yourself.
Adverts have ended.
The asteroid is depleted.
20 seconds. Boss fight. Go. Oh, we got the fog troll. Yes, he is.
The asteroid is depleted.
Wait, that's what the thingy claims. So we'll have to see. Maybe I'll sit down over the weekend and see if I can't actually get some customization going. I'm actually on holiday next week. I don't have work. I still we're going to have the mining stream, but I don't have work to worry about. It's the last week of the year. We usually try to take it off just to get it out of the way. After all, if I don't use all 6 weeks holiday, I'll lose it, so I might as well. They pay me for it.
Hello there.
Hello there.
The asteroid is depleted.
How are we getting on with the fight? I would have expected him to see him a little bit further down than that, but well, still plenty of people weighing in on the attack, so that's not too bad. Chrissy takes a hit. I whiff. That maid dress is not helping me out in any way, shape, or form. Right, compression will end after this cycle. Well, we're going to get these two. We'll get these rocks all sorted. Bonuses will end soon as well. Zalatra not taking any damage. Neither is 7-0. Chrissy's taking a bit of damage. Cyberlink J takes a hit. 7-0 also takes a hit now. Just because I said that. Zalatra's there. Chrissy taking a hit too. Just surviving. Kangaroo coming in with a little wand. Zalatra hitting this time. There comes Cyber. Zalatra whiffing. Kangaroo taking the hit, unfortunately going out. Here comes 7-0. Stoffel. Nightmare. Stoffel again. Takes the hit though. I'm already dead at this point. I can't even see me. Oh no, there I am. I missed though. That's not helpful. Cyberlink J coming in, whiffing. Chrissy, uh-oh. Chrissy's gone. Cyber's coming in. Stoffel's misses. 7-0 takes a hit though. 7-0 hit. Misses back again though, unfortunately. I got a hit in, 11 damage. 7-0 takes a smack to the face. Fog Troll takes another hit. And another one. That's a miss. Ooh, someone's been at this one. Someone's been at this one. It's alright, whatever. Fog Troll's down to... He's on red. Stoffel's there. Zalatra hitting 2. 7-0 hitting. Zalatra taking a hit. Me taking a hit as well. Uh-oh. I get a hit back again now. 7-0 gets a hit in. Uh-oh, 7-0 takes... No, 7-0's gone. That means there's 3 of us left. Stoffel takes a hit. Zalatra misses. It's going to be tight. I hit. 1 more hit. Oh, I'm alive still. Stoffel's gone. Zalatra gets the final hit. Woo! That was close. That was close. Did I move off? Did I fly off and leave my drones behind? Yes, I did. That was close. We got down to the last handful of people on that boss. Did I get anything worth replacing my stuff with? Okay. %11% chance to kill an enemy with a butcher knife. 13% chance to kill an enemy with a bow of the musician. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Butcher Knife, you're going to go. I've got 2 out of 6 of my Stormtrooper gear now, so maybe we'll go with that. Get myself dressed up as a Stormtrooper. There we go. I've got my drones back. This one's a bit mined out. It's a bit of a shame. But it will do. Somebody else left the drones behind as well. Mining drone 1s. Eve Uni. Was that you, Mother Quokka? Yes, it was. You left your mining drones in the previous belt. Asteroid Belt 1. There we go. Get the mining fleet out. There's already 2 here, so they've been making... I was changing a diaper and I just clicked warp. Well, you should learn to go to the toilet like everyone else. I would have come for fleet, but I was playing Battlefield 6 and golf with friends. Fair enough. That's fair, chat. Well, as soon as this one's dead, we'll move on to the third belt, and so on, and so on, and so on. And so on. But we can just munch our way through the belts, which is all we need to do, really. My infinity's back up to 766. Obviously, I'm surviving a few more fights in dungeons and stuff like that now. Lily level 20. I've got 4,400 to go ish. Hiding underneath me. 5 meters away. Pioneer consortium issue. It's literally hiding. No. Ah, I can't see it. There's no ship here. There it is. There it is. Do. Oh. So when's the... We had Catalyst before Christmas. When's Catalyst released? Second week of November. December, January, February, March, April. So second week of April, just after Easter, is going to be the next expansion. Hey, Dive Slider. Look out for an afternoon nap. How's it going? I fancy an afternoon nap. Shame it's 11:30 at night now. It's not really going to be an afternoon nap at this point. But we're all going well. No, it should be... What did I count it wrong? Did I count November? December, January, February, March, April, May. No, May. Sorry. I counted wrong. Yeah, it's every 6 months. So the next expansion would be... Yeah, early May. Early to mid-May. But we're beginning of December, beginning of Jan. Usually at the beginning of Feb.
The asteroid is depleted.
Yeah, even counting on fingers. Even I needed both hands. That's what it was. It confused me. But at the beginning, it's like in the middle of Feb, we should probably get a mid-release update. With a few patches and a balance and stuff like that. So there'll be something happening. It'd also be nice if they had if they got the they got the Valentine's Day event back again. That would be pretty cool. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, there's nothing even remotely in range. I do like the new ships. They do. They've done a good job on these new mining ships. Does look very cool. I need to find a better home for that Tangier party thing when it pops up. It's not the best place for it. Also, I'm pretty sure my overlay drifts around. It's rather annoying.
The asteroid is depleted.
So I'm pretty sure that Ko-Fi bar is in the wrong place. Oh no, the bar's on it. It's the alert. That's a bit better. What is the bug report key? F10? No, F12. Report to bug. F10's map. Never knew without the Pioneer, but I like it. I like the way you got scanner probes in your charges. That's fair enough. Interesting. Our mining friends have bugged out. That's the upgrade you want. You want to upgrade to one of these. Pioneer Consortium issue. You can still do the 3 miners, and then you can add in, or you can also add on top of that the you can have the same bits and pieces that you've got already on all of yours. You can also have the probe launcher permanently fitted. And you can have an extra mid slot as well. So that would work. Do you need the process that could overclock? Well, you might. It's there anyway. And you can have a lot more different types of drones as well. So yeah, that gives you another mid slot you could use for something else. If you want to improve your shield a bit more or something. Remember how to have stock cap stable enough to have all of that running at the same time. There we go. I didn't press the buttons. Probably need a cap battery. There you go. That makes it much more stable. Go with hardener. You've got a field extender there and a EM shield reinforcer there. Just go for the hardener instead. Still fit, yeah, ship. And most importantly, you can abyssal roll miner dues as well. Welcome to my market tycoon. Good to see ya. Yeah. That's well, you don't need to get the initial mods for it, but yes, you can. That'd be quite interesting. Roll some ore miners. See what you get. That'll be an expensive roll. We got any of those? Is there any of those on Hypernet at the moment?
Advertisements started for 90 seconds.
Is anybody be potting some me and my Zenitra dreams? Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Truton, welcome on in. I just learned that Confessor can go 15,000 meters per second stable. I need to buy one right now. Wow. If you want to spend... There's an Odysseus going in Jita. There we go, Abyssal Deep Core Mining Laser. Everybody wants one of those. Cost you 375,000 ISK per node.
Adverts have ended.
I started Elite yesterday, so I'm just working through the starter stuff. Okay. Well, this is not like Elite at all. This is very much a different bag of mad frogs. Definitely a bunch of mad frogs. Decals are no good for normal ores. The multi-user plasma to mutate them are dirt cheap. I meant Eve. I was about to say, yeah, play Elite. I played Elite. It's quite good, but yeah. Well, good for you. Get yourself in. Get yourself through the starter bits. Get yourself through all of the learner journey. The what we going to call it? The air career program. Do as many of these little ones as you can. Learn all about the game. Make sure you do the career agent missions for all the 4 factions. That will definitely help you going forward. Learn everything there is to learn about them. But it's getting them, buying a nullsec filament and a Potvin extractor, and filling that mining destroyer up with Mercoxic. And also, yes, use a buddy code to get to get an extra bonus million skill points if you can. Abyssal modulated strip miner. Was a modulated strip miner 2 with a decayed modulated multi-mutaplasmid. It's got a boost to the residual, and the critical success is lower, but the mining amount is increased ever so slightly, and the activation time is reduced. Still wouldn't go for it. Anyway, that's gambling. We don't do that. Not anymore, anyway. I've daddied on a few in the past, but it's really not worth the effort. Right, we're running low on Veldspar now in this system. You got the 14 core thing from the wiki? Cool, excellent. You did get someone's code for the use the SP? Excellent, as long as you've done it. Doesn't really matter. I mean, it'd be nice if you used mine, but, you know, there's plenty of others available. As long as you used it. That's the important bit. Zeticus, welcome on in. So yeah. Magic 14. I would add on to the Magic 14 Biology 5. So train Biology up to level 5 as well. If you need to use a million skill points for that, then that's where I probably recommend using some of them for. Biology 5 will allow your boosters to last twice as long, and there are boosters that improve your learning speed, how fast you learn skills. And considering that's the main thing that holds you back is the number of skill points you have, learning skills faster is pretty much one of the main things that you can do to get into other bits and pieces faster. It'll still take you years to be able to fly a Titan, but there's still the option of getting in there. Oh, that's fair enough. There's ways in, as long as if you do the things like the daily track, for example, where you do 2 of these separate goals on any particular day. Like today, for example, mine 2,000 units and complete 3 jumps. That should be pretty easy to do for even the newest of players. As you progress down the track, you'll get 10,000 skill points a day for doing 2. And if you're alpha, you'll get another 75,000 skill points at the very end as well. So it all adds up. So there's definitely more points for skills. I've become obsessed with implants and boosters to get more SP. If you're that obsessed, then you need to organize your skills. Okay, I don't know why I'm there. I think I just burned out crystal. You need to organize your skills in a certain way that all of your... If you hover over the skill bars, you'll see that they require 2 different types of skills. So resource processing is memory and intelligence. Science is memory and intelligence. Trade is charisma and memory. Targeting is intelligence and memory. Subsystems, intelligence and memory, missiles, perception and willpower, etc., etc. What you can then do is group those skills into one place, then go into your character attributes and remap your skill points and put all of the points into those 2 skills that you want to learn fastest. That will then give you oh, it's the easy one. That's right. We should all get some monies off this one. Get your last bit of compression in now as well. But yeah, once I get the basics to do content, T1 Abyssals, mining Zumbas is my goal. I'll do a 1-year planetary map. That's fair enough. Right, the boss fight has been started. Got a full array of people. To come in. A lot of magic wands and musical bows. Zalatra with his flaming sword. I'll see how everybody's getting on. I'm just going to finish mining these rocks. I love seeing my completely unarmed self died in 2 hits. Oddly hilarious. Yeah, without any armor, it does end very quickly. Could move that Tangier party up. What will there? Just having a little think about it.
The asteroid is depleted.
Yeah, it works. It'll only pop up for a second and then go disappear after a while. I'm whiffing the boss, but I'm getting everything else all cleared. Right, that's all done. Drones in, drones in. Belt 3. There we go.
Warp drive active.
Snow drones out. I'm going to fleet warp everybody else.
Warp drive active.
How are we getting on with the boss? I don't think he has a DPS for this boss. He's going down. Relatively quickly. Kangaroos are there. No fears, whiffes, misses. Kangaroo takes a hit to the head. He's alright though. Cyber doing some damage. 7-0 misses. I'm hitting. Geth takes a bonk to the noggin. Zalatra does a bit of damage. 7-0 does a bit of damage. Cyber with another bit. Kangaroo takes a donk. Takes a bonk. Donk. Bonk to the noggin. Right, beasts are up, compression is up. Enjoy. This one's large and untouched, which is nice. And he's going down. No fears there. Geth hitting as well. Cyber misses. Zalatra misses. Exhale hits. Kangaroo hits. No fear. Yeah, we've got this. I was hoping to go the completely undefeated undamaged through the entire fight. Not quite. No fear gets a pirate's cutlass. It also gets a legendary spooky helmet. Congratulations. That's very cool. Geth Gaming gets a magic wand. Exhale gets an epic pirate hat. All pirate hats are epic, let's be honest. Exhale also receives a stormtrooper helmet, so you could look like me if you want. I think the epic pirate hat would be better. 7-0 gets also an epic pirate hat. 7-0 gets a little magic wand too. Kangaroo receives a rare Trojan helmet. Zalacho with the Trojan helmet. I receive a rare helmet. Uro's helmet. Let's see if that's any interesting. How close am I to myself? Oh, reasonably distant. Don't bounce into the Orca. Oh, another dungeon started. Video. Let's all kick it off. %chance to survive. -6 to find out the note. Oh, yes. Orc's helmet. Okay, it's an Orc's helmet.
The asteroid is depleted.
We're getting rid of the stormtrooper helmet. Yeah, probably. Got a slightly better helmet now. Oh, right. I'm going to go and get a drink whilst everybody is still mining. So I'll be back in a second. Retrieve drink. Oh, sit down. Right. More mining to go. $18 million. I got 18 million in my Orca's cargo hold. Not bad. Not bad. Charcoal shield. It would be nice if it was persistent across dungeons, but that might be getting a bit overpowered. People would be able to cheese the system a bit too easily. People, if your character was persistent across all, you could just sit there in your own channel and just spam your own fights all the time. Would feel a little bit cheesy. Do. How's everybody getting along though? Everyone doing alright? If you're not out here mining with us, what you're up to? Tell me of your things. Your events in your life. What are you doing? What does it mean if my ship is stuck trying to warp somewhere? I've been here for 30 seconds now waiting to warp. Basically, to warp, you need to be pointing to the destination, and you need to have achieved 75% of your speed. If you're bumping off something, a physical object, or if your ship is particularly ponderously slow, like this Orca, for example, it'll take you a long time to align to the right direction to be able to get to warp. If you are stuck and you can't, you have two choices. You can cancel your warp. So if you press Control Space, that will cancel all your momentum, any warp that you're currently trying to do, and then you could try and head out into a bit more open space and then try and warp away. Or just wait 3 minutes. If you wait 3 minutes, then you'll automatically go into warp regardless of which direction you're heading in. Yeah, 3 minutes teleport through objects. Yeah, there you go. Well, to be in this warp, you teleport through the objects anyway, don't you? As soon as you go into warp, you become untangible. So, that's not too strange. Yeah, if you also need to get to 75% velocity as well in the direction that you're heading in. So if you're very slow to accelerate to speed, then that will have something to do with it as well.
The asteroid is depleted.
There are a few tricks you can learn with propulsion modules and other bits and pieces that'll help get you into warp faster if that's what you need. My ult finally got out of his starter corp after 20 years. I'm training in for cruisers now and using for low-level abyssals. Nice. I'm getting all the mining successes today. What's going on? Crazy. So, if you have propulsion modules on your ship, so an afterburner or a micro warp drive, what you can do is you can activate it and then manually activate it for a cycle. So activate it and then basically after about a second click on it again so it deactivates. It's got a little red flashy bit around the outside of it. What that'll do is make you accelerate faster, But then as soon as your prop mod drops off, the propulsion module stops, your speed will be much faster than 75% of what can you achieve. So then you'll almost jump to warp almost immediately. It's a pretty decent set. For the most part, it works pretty well. What's the cycle time on this one? 7.5 seconds because of my skills. Works rather well. But yeah, some bigger ships can take a long time to get up to speed in a line.
The asteroid is depleted.
Like this Orca, for example. If I were to leave certain modules on, it would take 300 seconds to align. Whilst if I turn those modules off, it'll still take 40 seconds to align. So, crazy numbers. Oh. Who's accepted the duel? It's Zalatra versus Stoffel again. The two titans of the dungeon channel. Oh no. Actually Cyber is it has slightly more points than Zalatra does. Interesting.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
So two of the top three are battling it out. They're missing each other, doesn't really help. Does help if you actually hit. Need a haircut. My sideburns are getting old. Oh, Stoffel's down to red. Zalatra presses home his advantage. Stoffel is on a slither of health at this point. There he goes. Zalatra is victorious. I was always under the impression that GF meant something completely different rather than good fight. So I was always slightly insulted when people would put that in chat. Genuinely. I was like, oh, that's rude. Outrageous. Archie started the dungeon. But in WoW it was good for Gajul. I just heard God damn for a while. That's fair enough. GG makes sense. Good game. I get that. You get that a reasonable amount in some of the other in other things that you play. But yeah, it was very much, my brain just went, why are you telling me to get fucked? Seriously? Is that such, is it so toxic? That's just what my brain automatically assumed it was. Getting decent loot out of this one. Oh, I got a yellow shield this time. 11% chance. So, okay, yeah. We can equip that yellow one. Move away from the blue. Was their character teabagging you at the time? That may be an indicator for or against the toxicity. It was probably a game known for its extreme toxicity in in-game chat that I was playing at the time. A certain MOBA that I no longer play, which I did enjoy at the time, but yeah, the toxicity in that was immense. I think it still is. I don't think it's improved much. Ba, 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 ba. I need lots of moon goo and stuff. Still got a lot of bits and pieces to build. Supposedly getting hold of a spare moon isn't necessarily an easy task, unsurprisingly.
The asteroid is depleted.
Especially for a Tuesday. Do you have a spare moon I could borrow for a night? My foggy brain misunderstood that. Okay. Yes, I can't. Finding moons on a Tuesday is just impossible. Every other day of the week, absolutely fine. But finding a moon on a Tuesday, no, you can't do it. Yes, finding one that's going to pop on a Tuesday, roughly around the right time, with a friendly corporation that will actually let us mine it at that point. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Rantras, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. Good to see you. How you doing? We're out in mining moon rocks. No, not moon rocks, just rocks. Just plain rocks. Getting out there doing the damage. I'm the only one that's using crystals. Everybody else is using ore or standard miners. The Pyroxis doesn't have, has Mex and Pyrite in it. It doesn't have the Trite. Tritanium's relatively easy to come across. Well, not relatively, it is the easiest one to come across. So everyone mines out the Pyroxis first, and then what goes after the Scordite, and then finally the Veldspar. Very good, thanks. I used to love mining in Eve 10 years ago. Good to see people are still playing and munching on the rocks. Well, it's good to have you. The latest update, Catalyst update, improved mining again. Gave us some new mining ships to use. Gave us an extra boost. Gave us critical hits, so you can get extra ore instantaneously. Also gave us new scanning survey. So you can have a nice little scan and it makes your rocks all glow up like that. It's very nice. Also shortened the cycle times on all the ore scanners as well, so you don't end up waiting 72 seconds for your cycle to finish and then realizing that somebody else took all the ore from the last bit of rock. So everything lasts a quarter of the time now, which is nice. Buff Dog, welcome on in. Does the Orca have to do the command pulse thing to pass on the bonuses, or does it have to be fleeted? For the actual boosters, for the mining foreman boosts, yes, it does have to do the command pulse thing. It also passes on the boost for the mining survey chipset as well. So yeah, the boosts have to be active as far as I can, to be able to pass on the the burst updates. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So it is kind of it's a little cycle time. You could Geth, but you'd have to find a point pi system that currently doesn't have a Metanox on it, a Moondrill on it already. That's the only thing that you would have to find. And the nearest 0.5 system is about 9 jumps away. 8-9 jumps away. So the cycle time varies by skill set. So currently my Foreman bursts only last... My cycle time lasts 60 seconds. The modifier actually lasts over 2 minutes. So, sorry, the cycle time doesn't change, but the actual length of the boost lasts for a little bit longer. Base value is 15 kilometers. My optimal range for the boost is 118. That's a big boost. Yeah, it's in a much better place than it was. You can also get Omber and Kernite in high sec now, where you couldn't get it before. So that's changed a bit too. There's now special belts that spawn in where you can get those ores in, so people don't have to go into low sec now to get them. So the pulse lasts for a minute. The cycle time lasts for a minute, but the pulse lasts for a lot longer. Technically, you discharge as if you only cycle them once, but then you have to keep clicking. Yeah, so and also I'd have to remember to then recycle them again. So right, well that cycle's finished. I have to start the cycle again. A minute later. So if you really properly wanted to min-max them, you could.
Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes!
Mantras, thank you very much for the Prime sub. That's very kind of you. But yeah, the pulses are fine. I mean, there's new ships that you can use that are easier to skill into that work with pulses. So you don't have to skill into a porpoise or a orca anymore to get command pulses. There is a command destroyer or miner called it. Just pull it up. There you go. The new mining command called the Outrider. You can have a single command burst on that one, which allows you to put mining foreman boosters on it as well. So 4 of those in a fleet, and you cover all your mining boosts. No compression, but you cover all your mining boosts. So that one's quite cool. Oh, we started the boss fight. Exclamation mark join. And we got the fog troll. That's right, buffed up. No problems. But yeah, you have to have the boosts cycling. It's basically the point. So, but if you fancy joining this mining fleet, we do this every Tuesday, 2100 Eve time to about 1 o'clock in the morning my time, which is in approximately half an hour. I provide the orca with the boosts. You just need to bring along a mining ship. As long as you're in a Mars base, you should find it relatively easy to get to us. And you get to keep everything that you mine. No issues.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
So problem with the suicide gankers while mining. Saw a guy get ganked before Concord help. I haven't personally had any issues with it at the moment. That doesn't mean there aren't people having issues. We are in a relatively quiet area of space. So thanks, James. Appreciate it. Ooh, hype train. Nice. Who started that? No worries, James. Thanks for the fleet, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming out, doing some mining. Thank you for Snipe Train started. Awesome. How are we doing with the old fog troll? Well, doing some hits. Zeticus absolutely naked getting in there with the fog troll. I missed. Zalatra's untouched currently. Stoffel misses as well. Not good. 7-0 takes a hit from the troll. Stop getting his aim back. I missed again. Rubbish. Rubbish.
The asteroid is depleted.
Now we get. Come on. Fight. Fight. Fog Troll's down to less than half damage at this point. Zeticus is still going. Black is completely untouched at the moment as well. Oh, I missed. Both me and Geth missed. Zeticus missed as well. 3 in a row. And now I've taken a hit from the troll. I've probably got to take 2 more hits, I think. Nope, 7-0's gone. Stoffel misses. Zalatra finally hits. Zeticus does a bit of damage as well. Zalatra takes his first hit. Oh, I missed again! My word, it's terrible! Thank you for the clip, Zalatra. God knows what that is. James is misses, Zeticus misses. I finally got a hit. Black takes his first hit of the fight. Zeticus misses. James doing the damage. Geth doing the damage. Foxtroll's down to red now. James takes a hit. You can only take 1 more, I don't think. Stoffel takes another damage. Zeticus misses. Stoffel misses. So many misses. No fears there. Zalatra takes another hit. And another hit. 2 hits in a row onto Zalatra. Ouchie. I get 1 in. Zeticus whiffs. James is gone. Unlucky James. Kangaroo takes a hit for the team. Black misses. No fear getting a hit in. Ouch. That's it. I've one hit left in me. Gotta avoid that troll. Kangaroo takes a hit. He's only got 1 hit left in him as well. Excellent. 11 damage. Black misses, unfortunately. Stoffel misses 2. That Fog Troll's not got a lot left in him now. 3 or 4 more hits. Zalatra taking a hit for the team. One or 2 more hits. Stoffel takes the hit. That's fine. Stoffel can afford to take the hit. I get 1 in. And we win! Congratulations, everybody. Fog Troll dead. Zalatra gets a rare magic wand. I get an epic pirate's cutlass again. But I also received a rare magician's tux. Nice. Stoffel receives a Trojan shield. Oh, Geth's got a rare wizard's hat. Enjoy. No Fear got a red book of magic. Ooh, I haven't seen one of those before. Get a book. There we go. Another dungeon. Straight into the next one. %11 chance to kill an enemy, 13 chance. The 11 chance percent fight, 13 chance percent fight. Oh. They're just not as good as the others. Right, I'm level 20 now. Catching up. Alchemist slipped and fell on the sword and died. I ascended a floor and defeated a troll. I have no idea what this all means. So I'd like to find the guard room with some leftover cake. Excellent. Cake. I fell over. Another quokka died of dysentery. Ouch. So I find a hidden passageway. Stoffel found a dead end. Eggshell ascended a floor. Zalatra defeated an orc. Kangaroo found a hidden chest. Ooh, got something interesting. And some common raspberry armor. No, nothing interesting. Zeticus found a hidden chest. And found uncommon fluorescent sign shield. Nice. And a raspberry boot. And an uncommon blue boot. Wow. I got an indigo shield. Honey Badger found a hidden chest, but it was empty. And he found another one. And he found a helmet. That's what I get for being old. Fell over and can't get up. Okay, Zalatra, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate you being here. We found a boss key, though. Oh lord, I got a corpse specifically targeting EV Uni miners in their home system. Ooh. That sucks. It's just, I don't know. I've mentioned my thoughts on that whole process before. I just think it's so pedantic and silly. It's like you're specifically making it worse, specifically making the game worse for everybody else to have fun. Doesn't feel right to me. But yeah. Right, we've all exited the dungeon. Another dungeon starts straight afterwards. Bloody hell, it's quick. I think I was already in it, but I'm just double checking.
Advertisements started for 90 seconds.
Alright, got some ads, everybody. Apologies. Just the way the world works. Do try and keep them to a minimum, but it doesn't always work that way. Let's get rid of some of these small chunks that are lurking still. How are we getting on? I found some poppy armor. I am looking at the stats on my armor. I'm trying to keep I'm trying to keep the armor that's got decent stats.
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Adverts have ended.
Yeah, this will be the last belt, by the way. We won't do any more belts after this. How do you check your gear? So there should be a Tangier icon. It's you should be able to roll down to the bottom underneath the stream, and you should see the box there. It should look like a little pumpkin type of icon. Or it should be either that, or it'll pop up on the right-hand side of the screen, roughly where my cursor is right now. As you come across. Click on that. Then in your Tangier dungeon, you should get something that looks a bit like this. Pop up. And all your gear is here. All your gear, you can select up to 6 items to wear. So, pair of boots, weapon, helmet, chest plate, gloves, and shield. And then all your armor is there. Select the ones that you want. Double check your stats. Make sure everything you like the look of. There you go. Join dungeon. And then you can get rid of the rest of it as well if you don't like it. And it gives you more experience points by getting rid of it. So if there's stuff that you don't like, you can get rid of extra chunks, and gets you some experience points too. It's not necessarily auto-equipped either, so you need to make sure that you've actually equipped it. Ooh, Contempo host. Thank you very much, Mr. Contempo. Thank you very much, Mr. Contempo.
Enterprise is hosted with 42 viewers.
Welcome on in, Kick viewers. Good to see you. Thank you very much, Mr. Contempo. How was your stream? I hope you're doing alright. If you haven't already, go and follow Mr. Contempo on both Kick and Twitch. He is a great streamer. Met him at Eve London. It was nice to be able to see him in person. Nice and chilled for the most part. Excellent. I can tick that on the list. People to win some stuffs. Excellent. Lots of Tangier dungeons going on. Just you and me on Kick at the moment. Yeah, it does happen a lot. Eve isn't very popular on Kick right now. They'll get there. It'll get more popular. Slowly but surely. So from next week, I intend to bring back the hype train rewards as well. So we'll be giving away some plex if we can get to certain levels of hype trains. So I'll tend to bring those back probably as of next week. So keep an eye out for those. Should be nice. And those ones can be rejoined. Those ones could be joined from either Kick YouTube or Twitch. I say or, and Twitch. You should be able to get through all 3 platforms, potentially. You'll be able to get 3 entries each. Right, this is the last belt. But, do you know what that means? Exclamation mark play! Come on over to the purple side and type in exclamation mark play in channel to get yourselves into the marbles giveaway. I have ships, I have skins, I have Master Arms Cerebral Accelerators, I have ISK, all to give away to lucky people. Lucky peoples. Get yourselves in, Brandeezy. Hello, Saviak. Welcome on in, J. Wilder. Hello on this side. Morelli. Hello. Skins, let's go. Somebody's already won a Damnation Sanguinary Savant skin from tonight. Already. They give away nice skins. That was courtesy of Kadari Pine Pony Club, that one. But our mining stream is coming to a close. Working grabbing food. No worries, Mr. Tempo. Thank you very much. Another dungeon. Maybe 5 minutes is a bit too fast. I don't know, I'll just play around with it for a little bit. No worries, Mother Quokka. Not bad to hang out and walk away with a couple of dozen mil. Yeah. That's what the whole thing is for. It's people just to come along, enjoy, mine some rocks, have a chilled out evening. Nothing crazy. We can save the crazy for the nullsec missions and stuff tomorrow. Exclamation mark played, get yourselves into the marbles. The marbles? Ooh, I got a stormtrooper gun. Cool. 11% chance. 13% chance. Well, that's no good. Oh, I can have a blue one. It's well timed by the way my armor boost to alt. If just training the last few skills for that bit of the queue so the damnation skin is awesome. Oh, I see. Well timed, by the way. My armor boost alt if I'm just training the last few skills for that bit of the queue so the damnation skin. Perfect. So well timed. It's a nice skin as well. It's the only skin I've got for my damnation. I love that range of skins. Full stop. I hope to get all of them one day. If there's the one range of skins that I want to get all of, and to get it'll be that Sanguinary Savant ones. I just think they tick a lot of the boxes. They've got the Aurora, they've got moving patterns on the hull, they're red and gold, which is also usually a pretty cool combination. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. What are we playing? We're playing marbles. Was there a cool damnation skin being shown and I missed it? Possibly, Zeticus. It was the one that Phase Wolf ran one earlier. That one. So, we roll the marbles, and the first place winner wins either a skin or a ship to fly. 10th place and every subsequent 10th place finisher, so 10th, 20th, 30th, 40th, etc., will all win 50 million ISK each, and the last place finisher will win a Master at Arms Cerebral Accelerator. So there's plenty of prizes to win. And the more people that play, the more prizes I give away. It is a nice skin. It's the same range of skins that I've got on my Paladin as well. It's a nice skin on that too.
The asteroid is depleted.
Right, as soon as this Veldspar 2 is all done, I'm going to finish the boosts and stuff on the Orca. So there'll be no more compression and bits and pieces. Exclamation mark play to get into the marbles though. Got plenty of compression going. No escalation this week. We didn't see any sites. There was a couple of sites too, two jumps away that we didn't really go to in the end. But no mining escalation this week. That's very cool though. Feck Julian, welcome on in. Good to see you. You're done. You're done. Stack all. Cool. Nothing in the mining hold. That's fine. You can warp in. That's you done for the. That's done for the night. I'll keep the Orca out for a little bit longer, whilst we do the rest of the giveaways, so the rest of the fleet can finish off. We'll leave that out there. Right, exclamation mark play, get yourselves into the marbles giveaway. We want as many people into the marbles as you can.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
No, I'll leave them out there. The compression will help. And the boosts. But the compression will help. Meanwhile, let's on out the marbles. Ooh, another boss fight. Slattery, you're supposed to be asleep. Oh, you picked the hard one as well. Oh, he hits hard. 74 and 83 damage. He hits very hard. Those are some very hard hits. God knows what we're going to get up to. How we're going to take this guy out, if we're going to take him out at all. But wow. X marks play, though, to get into the marbles giveaway. We shall be doing that fairly soon. As soon as...
Alright, chums up. Ready, guys? Let's do this.
We've damaged him, at least. It's a start. But none of us ever do any more than 11 damage. That's it. That's all we ever do. We don't do. Nobody ever does more than 11. Whether do 10, 11, or miss. That's it. That's the three options as fighters that we actually do. Where he could do like 70 odd damage. He does miss. The boss does miss occasionally, though. Mother Quokka has fallen. Zeticus is dodging fate. Black misses. Faithful misses. I take a hit. Ow. 35 damage. Rantraz is alive. Just. Exclamation mark play, though. Get yourself into the marbles giveaway. We'll be doing that very, very soon. I'm really there to absorb a few hits for the team. Well, definitely helps. Ever did Angel Red Lights District? It's my first and I want to soon fit my ship for it. I don't like to take bigger ship than I have though. Sadly can't fly T3 and a hack yet. Do I have to take a battleship for it? Min-Martar and Angel Cartel ships and what type fit? Most people advised artillery, but someone told me to take autocannons since frigates. Now thinking about maelstroms. Tried custom mode my avatar and it not give you the option. Should do Zeticus. That's a bit weird. I'm dead. Boss has defeated me. He hits hard. He's supposed to be the hard boss, so... Captain Aramis, welcome on in. I'm not sure. I've never done an Angel Red Light District Vec, so I couldn't give you the best answer. I don't think you have to take a battleship. I think... you probably want to take a battleship. Just for the sheer tank of it. I'll have a look in a second. I'll see what Eve Uni says. Wolf, 7-0, Geth Gaming are the only three that are left at this point in time. 7-0 takes a massive hit. Yeah, there you go. Stoffel's found it for us. Seveno's gone. Geth Gaming is on his Slitherous health. So, well, Phase War's doing alright. There goes Geth, unfortunately. Looks like Satan has won this round. Yep. Everybody has fallen to the boss. Rest in peace, everybody. This is a hard boss, though. So, it's unsurprising that we didn't get too far in that. But nice try. Nice try. Right, marbles. We've done this track a few times in previous seasons, but down through the main track, splits out into cylinders, back into the middle again. Options of pushing forward or pushing backwards. There's loops around, pegs to be behold. Either way, we get back into the funnels. Then there's two ways of getting into the bucket at the end. There's the cube run underneath, where you have to get through all the cubes before you can fall in there. Either that, or is the main run in the front, where you have to go all the way around through the track to get to it. Who knows? 60 seconds, exclamation mark play. 28 of you in the race so far. If everybody finishes, that would be prizes for 1st, 10th, 20th, and 28th. Welcome in, Cowboy. Good, good. Zindonas, hello. No Fear gets in as well. 2, 1. There we go. We're out. Am I getting shot at? No, I'm alright. Just double checking. Everyone's into the funnel for the first part of the track. It is hard to tell who's going to win this until you get to the very end, because there are so many different ways of getting to the finish line, which I think makes it quite exciting. Personally. TX Cowboy, newest player, gets in. Congratulations. Jaron Wilder's there. Beck Julian, Ken Finn, Black is coming out on the other side. Everyone's splitting themselves down about 50-50 either way. Maybe a little bit more on went right to left. Either way, we're all into the first set of cylinders. Then double backing ourselves to get to the second set. Up the elevators. We get a clean jump out of the elevator at the top. Black is out of the elevator at the top. Very closely followed by Alchemist, myself, Vec Julian. Saviak manages to make his way around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. Alchemist is down into the bottom. It's not necessarily the best way. I'm dead. I have exited the track. No bonus prizes for first place for me. Fulco has also managed to find a gap in the track as well. Bye-bye, Fulco. 29 racers left in. Still some prizes to give away. World record has already passed. We're going to set a track record though to go. We haven't got one yet. Right, Alandar and who's here? Alandar, Zindonas, and Kamgaroo are all, and Zeticus are all trying to battle their way through the cubes. But Vec Julian looks like they could be first place. Yep, it's all Vec Julian's. Congratulations, Vec. You are in first. Kenfin second. TX Cowboy in third. Alchemist fourth. Rantras, J.M. Wilder 5th, Rantras 6th, Indonis, Zeticus, Kamgaroo, Alandar is in 10th place. We will have to wait until the end. Saviak is exited. So is Stoffel. No prizes for you guys. We're going to wait until the final final confirmation to be able to work out who is in 20th place for the prize. But 1-800-HELP and No Fear are still around the track. The wall of flame is coming. 20 seconds to get finished. 1-800-HELP sticks it in the bucket at the end. No Fear looks like has been eliminated by fire. So, congratulations. Vec Julian in first place. Alandar in 10th. 20th place confirmed goes to Black, 666. And final place position, 1-800-HELP. IGN's in chat, please. Not wait until the adverts are finished. But, yes, Alandar, you have won. You just not won first. We just want... Yeah, it's 50 million ISK. It's better than a kick in the teeth. 1-800-HELP. I think that's the only one that we haven't had a IGN from. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Lily just followed. Thank you very much. Over on Kick. You're a star, Lily. Thank you very much. Right, Vec Julian is in first. Copy that. Contract. And we're going to go into Juta. Let's switch over to the giveaway wheel for this bit. And let's give it a spin. And see what you win.
Adverts have ended.
Vecchi, and you are now the proud owner of a Nishimu. I enjoy that. Sniper Chris stream giveaway. A cruiser, faction cruiser. Enjoy that one. Let's move you back to EVE Online so you can see what that one is. There we go. 293 million that'll cost you. Stasis Web of Fire bonus with Nosferatus and Newts. Now, energy Nosferatus fitted to this ship will drain targeted ship's capacity regardless of your own capacity usage. And you get 125% bonus medium energy damage as well. So yes, not too shabby. Not too shabby indeed. Right, Alan Dart. 50 million-esque coming your way. Give me a second. Reason? Sniper Critter Stream giveaway. There we go. Black. Congratulations. Shindoro Omewa. Always have to double check that which one's you. Oh. Sniper Critter Stream giveaway. There we go. And then finally, 1-800-HELP! Death for you! Contract up for you as well. Create contract. Death for you. Death for you. Well, that one doesn't have a tag in it, so it's definitely not that one. I am the guy. I just confirmed the one that was exactly the same as what you wrote. Master at Arms, Cerebral Accelerator. That is all yours. 10% to all your 10 points to all your stats for a day. 2 days if you have Biology 5. If you don't have Biology 5, why not? Use the 2 days to train it. Enjoy. Those contracts are up for a week, both of you, so you have a week to claim your new ships. But feel free to claim them sooner. Lily starts a dungeon. Everybody can get into the dungeon before we raid out to somebody else. Enjoy. We're going to go to the stream ending screen now. And I gotta grab that one as well. There we go. No worries, absolutely fine. I'm gonna remove that Ashimu. Right, thank you very much, Rantraz, for the sub. It's very kind of you. And the followers are Lily on Twitch, Rantraz, Sergeant Morgan, and Human Dogbed. Appreciate those. Hosts, Contemporary gave us a host, and Zalatra did us a little clip. So very kind of you. I shall be back again tomorrow. We're going to be out. We'll be flying out of Nullsec tomorrow, so it'll be Nullsec-y stuff happening then. Just a quick reminder again: no stream Thursday. It's Dungeons and Dragons night for me. It's been put off for 2 weeks already, so it's finally happening next week. Hey. So either way, no stream there. Right, let's go and find out who we're going to raid. Do we have any rewards? No, we don't. Let's just double checking these ones. Who's playing? Gideon's on, Spongy John is on, Mira Moonchild, Anarchos. You don't. But I was suggested the Porter Savage yesterday, so we'll go and raid the Porter Savage today. Right, thank you very much everybody for being here. Like I said, back tomorrow from Nullsec, but until then, look after each other. Fly safe. Say sniper raid in chats when you get over there. But until then, have a good one, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night.
You